Hey, I'm Tom. This is my sidekick Owen.
Hi.
And we have Cameron behind the camera. And we just got the Segway Gokart
Gokart
from Ninebot, right?
Yes.
So should we open this thing up? And what we're going to do today is do a step-by-step video on how to put this thing together.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Wow! Look at this. This is nice.
Looking good. All right, so let's see what we have here. So here we have
Instructions.
Do you want to hold that?
Or we should put it in a trunk.
Let's keep it out front here. We use that as our bag, our box here. And we have some tools. Here it looks like we have some batteries. We have something, we'll figure that out for, and we have some wrenches and a whole bunch of stuff in here. So we're going to put this aside for right now in our box to hold on to it.
There's instructions.
And we'll take
like the bridge type box.
Take this out here, put that on the ground.
Then
Should we take these guys out, Owen? Doesn't look like anything's in here. It's nice and secure. Put that in the box file.
Nothing's inside.
Nothing inside.
Just like access the key for the tiles and everything.
And now the fun part. We try and take this thing out of the...
Yeah, with the bag on.
Yeah. So why don't you come on this side? It's a little bit easier for you to pick up on that side. And we'll pick it up when you're ready. 1, 2. Here we go. Take the box out of the way and let's set it right down. Alright, very good. Take the paper off here. Put that down. Wow. This looks awesome. Alright, there we go. Now we got out of the main box, so let's open up these instructions and we'll have a quick read. Alright, Owen, so we've taken the go-kart out of the box. Looks pretty awesome. You ready to ride it?
Yeah. But we first have to make this.
Yeah, so first thing, next step is to activate the Ninebot S, right? So, and put the handle on and all that fun stuff. But first thing that we need to do is to download the Segway app, right? So I downloaded it earlier, and I'll show everybody here on my phone the Segway app right here. Click on it, and it will bring up Segway. Now nothing will show up right now because the device isn't turned on, but we'll show everybody what that looks like when we get ready to activate it. So right now, on let's take the Ninebot S out of the package. Okay.
It's gonna take 2 people. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point too. It's nice to do with
2 people.
2 people. All right. We got some more instructions there. Put that on the instruction box.
Looks like an envelope, so you know. Okay. Envelope.
And we have some nice styrofoam. And we got a cool handle, it looks like here.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet this is to control it. Hey, you know, one of the things I really like about this go-kart is it's not just a go-kart. It's actually two things in one.
Segways.
Yeah.
2 segways.
So if you didn't,
Fun fact.
yeah, if you didn't want to ride the go-kart, I think we'd be able to ride the Ninebot S here, huh?
Yeah. And if you still wanted to,
I got it. And you get the instruction manual and stuff out of it. Very good. Alright, well, kick this box out of the way. Let's see what this looks like, huh?
wow, that's pretty nice.
Looks pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah. Wonder if it has one of those good smells.
Yeah. Smells good?
Yeah.
You got the get that paper out of there. And there we go. So the first thing we need to do here is we have to install this handle, right?
Yeah.
So take that paper off of there. We got power cord. Cam, power cord in the box here. Power cord for the Ninebot S. Looks like something for the tires if we need to put some more air in the tires there. Got a cover for the handle. And we have the tools to, that's it, that's in there, to install this here.
Yes.
So,
be real, guys, this smells pretty good, actually. Well, for me it does.
yeah, you like the smell of it? Alright.
It smells like a new car.
Oh, new car, huh? Yeah, new car.
So
smell.
basically, you can think of this as a car.
That's true, yeah.
But at the end of the video, we're going to show you all the cool features and everything.
Alright, let's see here. So first we got to install this handle.
Yeah.
And since we're going to be taking the handle off at a later time, I don't think we'll put on the cap right now. But we'll put this in here, and we screw it down.
Screw it.
Get a close up here, Cam. So we're screwing this in nice and tight.
Till it gets really tight.
Yeah.
Like.
Nice and tight, because this handle is what controls the Ninebot S. And like we said, the first or the second step after taking the go-kart out of the box is to activate this. So we're putting that in there pretty snug.
So
Nice
it
and
stays
snug.
in there.
Yep. And there we go. Okay, Owen. So we got the Ninebot S activated.
Yes.
All right, took it for a little spin.
Yeah.
We wore our helmet while we did it. I wore the helmet.
Yeah.
Now we switched, right? But in order to use the Ninebot S as the power for the go-kart, we need to take off the handle now. So why don't we show everyone how to take the handle off, okay? All right, so here we go. So come on in here, Cam. First thing we need to do is to take our screws out that we originally put in to hold the handle in place. And these come out very easily. Like so, as long as I stop dropping that silly wrench, huh? So that pops out like that. And we'll do another one where it comes out nice and easy. Right, Owen?
Yep.
Easy peasy. There we go.
Then you take this guy.
And this guy looks like a what? What do you think that looks like? Kind of like a tooth, maybe?
Tooth, yeah.
So we put the tooth in there where the screws just came out of.
Yeah.
And then we have to use a couple things here. So this is a piece that was in the go-kart kit that allows us to take the handle off. So we have to put this together on here, like so. And then we get our screws. We have 2 screws and 2 nuts. So 2 screws here.
Then 2 donuts, basically. Tiny ones.
2 tiny donuts, that's right. Yep. And we put them through here, and we put them through here, right?
And take a donut.
And you want the donut on the end here. So it slips on there like so, right? Doesn't need to be tightened down.
Guys, don't eat the donut. It's not a real one. Just like the things for the screw. So don't eat the piece.
Yeah, that would be bad to eat this, huh? But it just kind of slides on there loosely. And
then that piece kind of looks like this.
Yep.
Like it'll basically a screw.
Yep, big screw, and it goes in the top here. I think now, as you can see, I felt a little tension, and when I felt that tension, then the handle comes right off. So there you go. That's how we take off the handle. Okay, Owen, so we got that handle off, right? That's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
So. Takes a little patience.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're going to connect the Ninebot S to the go-kart. And the first thing we need to do is to get this little adapter here. So this is what connects this part goes into the Ninebot S, and this connects to the power on the go-kart. So let's go ahead and install this on the Ninebot S first, okay? So we're going to come over here.
Lift this thingy up,
Yep.
and it shows like this.
Here's the power. Back up so we can get a good, nice view on it here. And you'll see, if you look closely, there's a little notch groove here. And there's a little notch groove in the Ninebot S. And we have to line those up so it goes in there nice and snug. And then I'm twisting to tighten down that connection. Twisting, twisting, and it's nice and tight. Okay? So now that that's nice and tight, we're going to roll her on over near the go-kart and turn it around here. There we go. We're going to put that down just for a second. But we need to put the converter pad on top of it on. So where is the converter pad located? Do you remember?
It's located right under this part.
Yep. So I'm going to lift this up for you. Why don't you unstrap them here? Unstrap here and here. And
this is just gonna fall out.
yeah, it just falls
so
out
be
there.
ready to get it.
Ready to catch it, huh?
Yes.
Okay. And then once we have this pad here, right?
Out of the way.
I think you think it goes like this?
Yes. That's what we do.
It just
Yeah, like that. Yes.
all right. And then once we have this on, we need to lift
this thingy up.
the go-kart up again, right? And careful those straps because we're going to need those in a second, right? And it slides underneath here. Like that. And it slides down, right?
Yep.
Like so. Yep. Okay. Now, Owen, we need to get those straps, right?
Yep.
Can you get the straps?
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
And the straps come up through here. Cam, come on over here so we can see. They come up through here.
They come through these holes,
Yep.
and they come straight down right on this Velcro part.
Yeah, so what do we see here? So,
Segway.
So we can see the Segway. And then the last thing we have to do is connect our power sources together.
It takes a little bit of time, but
Yeah, a little patience, right?
they
Again, we got these grooves. We got a little groove here and a little groove here. We got to kind of line up those grooves and push it nice and snug in there.
So it looks like that.
And we're ready to go to the next step. Okay, so the next step. So and that's adjusting the length of the go-kart. So it'll go to someone your size
Yep.
to someone a little bit taller than me even.
Your size.
Yeah. So it goes to about 6 foot 2 inches is probably the maximum height that you'd go to, but goes even to 8-year-olds too, right? Yeah. So here's how we do it. Pretty simple. So it slides back and forth. And make sure that none of these are in place. And we're gonna. It has some nice markings there to show where it needs to be at minimum height, and we'll do that for you, Owen, so you can get on right away. And then we can see here that we've got the 5mm wrench, and there's magnetic screws in there. So you just have to easily screw them in there. And it tightens up real easy. See how that's working, Owen?
Yep.
Screw them in. Not too tight, but snug, right? Because we don't want it moving while we're going.
Yeah.
I'm doing the other side over here quickly. That's done. And
Get that guy.
that guy is good to go. So, okay, Owen, so we're ready to put together the handle apparatus to secure it in place. There's 3 spots that it can go in. Right now we kind of have it in the middle spot. But to secure it, we have this piece here, and we have a nut. And it's super easy to put together. It's kind of hard to get on video, but there's 3 holes that you can put this in. And you kind of lean down, and since we're in the middle position right now, we're going to just put that through the middle hole and get our nut on the other side over here. And when we screw it together, Owen, we don't need to screw it super tight.
Yeah, not really tight.
But
just hand side.
Yeah, like this. I'm screwing it in right now, but this, hand tightness.
Yeah.
Right. Nice snug fit, but it doesn't necessarily need to be like bolted down or anything real hard. So I've got it kind of hand tight. I close that lap, and we got it done.
Yeah.
All right, Owen. A couple more steps, my man. You ready to ride pretty soon?
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to put the batteries in. So batteries go in the front of this go-kart here, and got to make careful attention, make sure that the positive and negatives go in the right way. Positives with the little bump on the end, right, Owen? And it just kind of slides right in. So looks like positives go in first here. We'll get these in here. There's that. I'll get your 3 here, Owen. So looks like it goes like so. 2 and 3. All right, so those batteries are in. We put the put this back on here. And it comes with a nice little latch to lock it in place. So batteries installed, locked in place. And there's a nice headlight that will come on with those batteries in it now. That will, I'm sure, be handy when we're riding at nighttime. Okay. Okay, Owen. So we've gone through. We have it all connected. We've also, in the spirit of time, we've gone through and activated the go-kart via the Segway app. Super easy to do. Just turn it on, just like we did for the Ninebot S. Scan for the go-kart, and it goes through little safety features and some things to get you comfortable with the go-kart. But I think we're ready to ride now. So a couple safety features before we ever ride the go-kart. Number 1 is we always wear our
helmet.
And then why don't you get in and show them the next safety feature that we always have to do is to what?
Buckle our seatbelt.
Buckle our seatbelt. You can tell it's the right way because you can see what?
The Segway sign.
The Segway logo right there. Okay, and you get in. And now there's only one thing left to do. And that's what, Cameron?
Drive.
Drive away. All right, see you later, Owen. So when we, Owen's away from here, but the nice thing on the Segway app is it comes in 3 modes that you'll see. Right now, Owen's in new rider mode so that he can get comfortable with the app. There's also standard mode, and then there's sport mode. So you'll all see that on the app, and the main thing is to have some fun and be safe. Adios.